How's my quad squad doing? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quadmft here, back with your guys' favorite series on YouTube, Father Sunday with the Quad Father and a new and improved webcam. What's going on, Quad Father?
Hey, what is up, Warriors? It's the Quad Father here, finally back on the Quad MFT
channel,
show.
the Quad MFT show, yes.
I'm so used to saying the Quadcast.
So tell us about where you've been, Quad Father. I'd say it's been about 4 months, roughly. Where have you been? What's been going on?
I've been right here waiting to start our Father Sundays, and you just haven't been showing up. I don't know where you've been. No,
I don't think it was that.
No, I've been actually right on the computer next to you.
Right over there, yeah.
Right over there. Doing my own Quadcast podcast. And to be honest, I really have slacked off in the Advanced Warfare because I'm old and slow.
Yeah, you guys know Advanced Warfare. If you're watching this video, you play Call of Duty, you know that it's like the fastest Call of Duty ever, and that's the opposite of what the Quad Father likes.
Yeah, I'm like the slowest Call of Duty fan. Like, I like Black Ops 1 and 2. I can't wait for 3.
Oh, yeah. 3's coming out in, I believe it's like 4 or 5 months. Whatever it is, comes out November 6th. I'm excited for it, and I know you are for sure, because you'll be able to play again.
Yeah, I'll be able to play with you. Hopefully they'll have support and whatever, because this game does not lend itself to you playing with bad people like me.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm kind of out of your life on that front. And also, what we did and have done for years on your channel is really more person-based, and you've been doing game-based stuff. So,
yeah.
But it's time to come back. I'm glad to be back with you. Thank you.
He's back, the real man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah. And I'm surprised. I'm an early adopter of things, and talking to you and your friends, the Periscope is starting to take hold, and I've been messing with that. Matter of fact, we're recording it right now, but on Periscope. But the YouTube community hasn't really embraced it yet, right?
Nope. I've heard very little. The only person or thing that I've heard anything about Periscope is from you. I mean, I've seen you like tweet them and stuff like that, but they don't seem very like recognized. Like, they've got 30,000 followers on Twitter. When we see people on Twitter, if you check out at Twitter, it's like 30 million followers. If you check out like at Facebook or something, I'm sure it's just as many. But when you see something small like Periscope, like, yeah, it's good to get in on early social media. Like, if I got early in on Twitter and got like 10 different usernames, like literally, if I just got at YOLO.
Right.
I've got a bunch of money in my pocket. If I got at Caleb, my real name, I've got a bunch of money in my pocket.
But Periscope is your Twitter name. So
yeah,
there's no making the new stuff.
It's paired with Twitter, so it's just as easy. I mean, I'm sure it's really easy to install. Not paid, not promoted, or anything like that.
Nope.
I personally don't use it. I do have it on my phone, but I don't use it at all. It's basically just live streaming from your phone.
Yeah, it's like Twitch without the game.
It sounds like it to me. It's a data eater. Like, you guys know, every argument with your parents always starts with, you went over the data. It's really not that big of a deal, man. It's $15. Like, I'll pay that $15 to stop yelling at me. And I feel like Periscope is just going to get me more in trouble with my parents.
Well, wait, so we yell at you about that?
Mom does all the time.
Oh, see,
every day.
Here, I have the cure. Just turn on Periscope, start broadcasting. Say, Mom, what do you have to say to the Periscope audience?
That's it. Yeah, that would help.
Just bring your crowd with you, all your team and your friends that will take your side and go against your mom. Wouldn't that be a good thing?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, you don't think so?
Nope, definitely blows.
All right. Well, I think it would be helpful if I wanted to record for all to see. Periscope's not a bad way to do it. Although I'm afraid that with teens using it, they're going to make some bad instant mistakes. I don't think it'll be long till someone films themselves doing a crime, and then they just go to their Periscope feed and they see that they did a crime. I mean, I think that's how stupid people
are really dumb. People used to film themselves going into like gas stations on Vine and just completely just messing with the other guys, the people who work there, and just doing like knocking over and just saying dumb shit to them and just knocking it over, and then ended up like one guy took the nigga's microwave. He took his microwave. He specifically said his name was like the nigger or something like that, and he just stole his microwave. He went into 7-Eleven. You can make like hot dogs and stuff like that and get them all cooked and eat them and buy them. He just took the microwave.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm back on your channel.
He did get arrested
because I've missed this type of conversation where we can just like sit and rap and talk about whatever. I mean, video games is a lot of your life, but now that you're driving is a lot of your life.
Yeah, for sure.
Driving
going
and
around
your
and stuff. All the time, every day.
Someone said to me the other day, "Man, you're not on his channel anymore. I guess his girlfriend kind of took over." And I'm like,
she gets more views, Quad Father.
Hey, I don't blame him. I watch the one she's on, so I don't watch the one I'm on. So, I totally understand. She has more teenage boy appeal than an old man like me.
Much more.
Oh, well, hey, you don't have to get so excited.
And more
about
appeal
that.
than me.
Well, does she? She actually gets more. You get more views on your channel when she's on as opposed to just you?
Yeah, like we'll do a Q&A and we'll easily get like 5,000 views, which is a lot of views. And thank you guys for watching, because I know you guys really like it. So I try to do them as much as possible whenever she wants to.
So, all right. So what about this CSGO thing? That's the thing your brother's all into.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so if you guys have seen my channel and know the CSGO videos, my little brother is very high rank, close to professional level. He's Legendary Eagle, really close to LEM, Legendary Legal Master.
Wow.
I play quite a bit. I'm almost MG1. It's really fun. I've uploaded videos on it, case openings, gameplay, stuff like that. You guys don't seem to love it as much. You know, they get a lot of views, but not much like likes and stuff like that.
Right.
I'd love to upload it and live stream it and stuff like that, but it's just not what my audience is right now.
It seems like a kind of a stripped down Call of Duty if I'm looking at it. Right.
Yeah, it's a little bit more basic, but it's definitely a lot more skill based. Like there's not much, especially in Advanced Warfare, there's not much of a skill gap at all. Like a good player who's been playing Call of Duty like me since Modern Warfare 2 is still not going to do very well against a player who just got it last night from his grandmother. Like.
Yeah,
it's just, I mean, maybe in a 1v1, but definitely not in game. Like in Counter-Strike, I've been playing probably for 5 months, but I would absolutely destroy somebody who just got the game. Just wreck them. Just have no chance. But in Call of Duty,
it's not. You know, the other thing I realized when I listen to and watch you guys play Counter-Strike is it is really a team game.
Oh,
I mean, as
100%.
Call of Duty, a lot of people get on and play their own game. Even
Oh
though
yeah,
you're
just
playing
completely
a team.
go and pub stomp. And I mean, competitive. Yeah, of course, it's all team-based and communicative, but it's definitely more solo-based when you go into a ground war and just pub stomp on some new players.
Well, so is there? How do they make people be more team-based in CS:GO versus Call of Duty?
I don't know. You basically only use mics. You talk, like you push to talk, like you hold F or whatever you have it set to as you keep minded. And then you give call-outs, like when you get killed, because it's always search and destroy.
Well, and also there's something about the way the wins that you trend up and down. You lose ranks if you lose 2 or 3 in a row and things like that.
You gain if you win a lot in a row, and you lose if you lose a lot in a row.
Which is totally different than Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the ranks in Call of Duty, not to say like Grandmaster Prestige doesn't really matter, but you don't get that much respect for it.
You don't have to be good.
Global elite in Counter-Strike, you're the best player in the world or whatever. You're top, whatever, few thousand.
Because you can have a rotten KD and a bad win-loss and still get to the top rank in Call of Duty.
Yeah, most of the time. I mean, and then your rank in Counter-Strike is basically all solo. Like it's all solo. You have your rank. You don't have a team rank. You have your rank.
Right, but it has to do with you and your team have been performing, and
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean to me that would make it much more of a team game where people want to win.
Oh, that's all they want to do. They don't care if they. I mean, it makes a difference if you get more like MVPs and kills and stuff, but it's really all about the W.
Yeah, and that's it's just great to see that both my kids are taking this this tack down the track of. Doing video games as a passion. You know what? It's easy to find them. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, right here.
So if your parents are worried about you playing video games, just let them know. Hey, I'm here. Yeah. I'm not out there doing you don't know what, and I'm here doing exactly what you know.
There it goes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the first Father Sunday back. We'll be having one, of course, next Sunday. I mean, we can't stop now. We've been doing them so much. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like rating. If you guys enjoyed the video anytime throughout, it really does mean a lot. If you guys stayed all the way to the end, make sure to comment down Father Sunday, FATHERSONDAY with space in between. Go ahead and comment that. Subscribe, join the Quad Squad. It's been Quadmft, and I'm 95,000.
See you on the Quadcast.